Welcome back. It's our favourite meal of the year and probably the highlight of most people's Christmas Day.
So the pressure is on to prepare the perfect turkey next week. Charlo, the chef, is showing us how to do it.
And no better person, man or
It's
woman.
the star attraction. Well, let's start straight away with the turkey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm using a 16-pound turkey. It's roughly around 7 kilo. That's enough to feed about 10 to 12 people.
Okay.
Easily, no problem.
Yeah.
Price point around 20, 22 euro.
Okay.
So it's a good deal out of that. Good value for your money. So we get the turkey, and just make sure then that we have, obviously, you keep your turkey, you store your turkey well on the bottom shelf of your fridge. Great advice on the Safe Food website, by the way.
Yeah.
It gives you an idea of your cooking times and all.
Great.
So what I've done here is fresh turkey, and I have my gloves on, okay? So it's very important.
Are you stuffing the bird, or are you going to
I'm going to stuff the bird with just some vegetables.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan
You're
of
doing your
You're not putting oranges or apples?
No, I'm just putting vegetables and some
He's going to make his actual stuffing separately then.
Oh, okay.
In a little loaf
Yeah,
thing.
this is like just the bog standard turkey recipe. But I think if you do it well, it's sensational.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. And oftentimes when you're looking at recipes, it's the most simple ones, but well done.
Look, over the years, I've stuffed them, put the butter under the skin and all that. But I think we just go a little bit back to basics now because everyone is so busy in their working day,
Okay.
So I just tuck the wings underneath, okay?
Yeah.
I have a nice roasting tray, and these are all ready available with your pivot as well. Because the pivot then just holds the turkey up and it lets all the juices drip. It lets your vegetables caramelise.
Which is the beginnings of your gravy then.
Exactly, it's the
And
beginnings
you
of
can
your
pick
gravy.
them up, can you, in any sort of kitchen utensil store?
Absolutely, Laura. So what I have here is I have our root vegetables, right? So we've got great root vegetables in the country. We've got carrots, parsnips, turnips.
Yeah.
I've got some hard herbs there, rosemary, thyme. I've got some onions and some leeks, okay?
Okay.
They're the veg of the land, okay? And we pop in the privet there. Now what I'm going to do is I have a few here as well. So I've got some rosemary and I've got some thyme and some sage. Sage works really, really well with the turkey, okay?
Yeah.
Now we're just going to stuff the cavity here. And again, it's important not to stuff the cavity too much.
Yeah.
I like a little bit of airflow going in.
Why is that, though?
It messes with the cooking times, and also the reason why I'm not doing it with the stuffing is that you can't guarantee if you overlook it, and there's loads of things going to happen on Christmas Day, you might overlook it, and it's best, I think anyway, it's best to make the stuffing maybe in a loaf tin, as we were saying before, Simon, in a loaf tin with some.
Saying yesterday that if you stuff the bird completely, if you fill it up, there's no air going through, so you can't guarantee that the stuffing's cooked or the turkey's cooked.
Exactly. So I'm just getting some of the root veg back in here again, and as you were saying, Simon, this all adds to the flavour of the turkey.
Absolutely,
okay?
yeah.
All right. Now,
what's
what
next?
we're going to then just tie this. So Simon, I just need your finger in here, please.
Yes.
Just if you could just hold the legs up there for me for a second.
Yeah, chef.
We're just going to truss this up. A little simple knot here, folks. Okay. And okay, Laura, I have a scissors there. Will you just grab the scissors for me, please? Laura's going to just cook the scissors for me. Here we go.
Can't open it.
Can't open
Sorry,
the
what's
scissors.
the
The
story?
turkey's going to be cracking
What's
in your
the
house,
story?
Laura.
I'm not cooking it, thankfully.
No, okay, so now what I have a little bit of melted butter. And Laura, I have a little magic wand there, okay? This is our magic wand. Yeah.
This one.
This one here, yeah. So what I have is a little bit of sage, a bit of rosemary, a bit of thyme into your melted butter. And what we're going to do is we're going to just coat the top of the turkey. So I've got cracked black pepper.
Isn't that such a great idea?
Yeah, so we're just going to baste the turkey. Crack the black pepper, a little bit of sea salt, Laura. Sea salt there in front of you, Laura.
Yeah,
Come on, chef. Come on, let's go. It's a team effort here in the kitchen. We're very busy. All the presents are done.
I have the salt.
Okay.
Just throwing it at it from about 2 feet away. It'll be grand.
That's perfect. Now, what we're going to do then, gently lift this up.
I have it.
Okay, lift it up onto your trill, right? A little bit of stock.
Yeah.
A little bit of stock, a little bit of water, okay? Just pour it in, help it on its way. And then we're going to cover that down with greaseproof and tin foil.
Yeah.
Into the oven at 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay?
How long?
For how long? This turkey here, 3.5 to 4 hours. Okay. And how do you check it? Well, I have a probe here. These are readily available, €20. They're a great instrument to have.
They're a great investment, yeah.
Yeah, over 70 to 75 degrees and you're done.
And you're cooked.
If you don't have a probe, just make sure your juices run clear, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I've jumped a little bit ahead because
That's my favourite bit.
it is quite a
Turkey wing.
Yeah, it is quite a big. It is quite a big stumbling block, right?
What is?
For the gravy? I think for the gravy, people don't know how to sort of perfect the gravy.
Yeah,
okay. So what I've got here is I've taken the roasting tin out, and as you can see, I have all my juices from the turkey. 4 hours later.
So at this point, the turkey is resting, is it?
Turkey is resting,
Okay.
yeah. I have the turkey here, but the turkey is resting for about an hour and a half, okay? It's vital. So
Charlotte, I can't.
bit of
commit to
greaseproof.
that.
You can.
It'll be cold.
It won't be cold.
Bit of greaseproof, a bit of tin foil, and a tea towel.
Around us.
A
Yeah.
duvet or your onesie. Okay.
Stick your turkey in the duvet.
Okay. So what we're going to do here now, just going to show you a real simple way of perfecting your gravy. Okay. So heat up a pan. All right.
Yeah.
We get this pan sizzling. Okay.
Actually, you're right, because the gravy can be a bit tricky and people
Yeah.
just resort to the shop
Yeah.
bought stuff.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
handy.
So this is what elevates it to.
Exactly, yeah. So here we go, right? So I have this just reducing down. I've taken a small bit of fat off. Keep that fat. Great
Yeah.
for roasties. Put in your fridge. Great for roasties, you know.
Yeah.
Tomorrow or Stephen's there the next day. So what I'm going to do, Simon, if you just hold that for me, okay?
Gotcha, yeah.
All right. We're going to just strain this, okay?
Yeah. Easier said than
Now,
done.
we'll only do a small bit, okay? We'll strain this, all right? And then you have all, lovely. Just pop the rest of it back in there, Simon, okay? Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get your whisk, and we're going to bring this back up to the boil here.
Okay.
Okay. Right,
So you
Simon.
can be doing all of this while the turkey is resting.
Exactly.
You have loads of time.
Exactly. And then what we do is, let's put that there for a sec. Then what we do is you have an option now to spike your gravy. Okay.
Okay.
So a little bit of red wine. It's not in the recipe, but it's up to yourself. You can have an
Yeah,
alcoholic
yeah.
if you want. A little bit of red wine in at this stage. I love Worcestershire sauce. I'm sorry, I can't cook without it, folks.
Nice.
A little bit of
Okay.
Worcestershire sauce gives it a nice little kick. That's acidity going in, okay?
lovely.
And we have then a little bit of flour, and this flour is the key. This seasons and thickens up your gravy.
That's just regular.
It's
Plain
regular
flour,
plain
yeah.
flour. And what we do then is we store, okay? And then we strain it back in here when this is reduced down.
Yeah.
And we season it up, and you have a fantastic gravy. But just give it a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of
Bit of
time and
time and
patience. As
effort
you can
and
see
it'll
there,
pay
it's
off,
thickening
won't
up
it?
there now,
Yeah.
Laura. It's thickening up. We season it now, a bit of salt and pepper.
Are we ready to
You've got a minute
plate
left,
up? Is this
Charlotte.
our plate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
That's
at this
fine.
presentation.
No.
Can we just say Charlo, the roasties around it, the
Okay, so we
cranberry.
have, exactly. We have our turkey resting, as I said. We have our roasties out. We have our pomegranates. We've all got clementines in there as well, and our red currants. But the most important thing then is your gravy, the accompaniment of the gravy. And what the gravy does as well, if your gravy's piping hot, it keeps your dinner warm.
Okay.
So it keeps
That
it warm.
makes
So
sense.
Do you
shall we,
wanna serve us a bit,
carve?
Charlo?
Yeah. Shall we carve up?
How beautiful is this? Charlo, you must
You pushed the boat out
have
today,
a long
Charlotte.
waiting list coming to your house.
By the way, can I just thank my mate Graham from Doyle's Veg Prep. He gave me all the veg there today. Beautiful
Fair play
veg,
to him.
not all in season. And he was on the button. He gave me all his
Are
hair.
you a fan of dark meat or the white meat?
I love the dark meat.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Same
love the
as
dark
myself.
meat.
Yeah,
I love the dark meat on chicken as well.
Yeah.
Well,
same.
listen, we're going to taste this during the break, Charlotte. That looks superb.
Thanks
you
very much.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Charlo.
Happy
Thanks for
Christmas.
coming in today.
Now,
and
don't
same to
forget,
you.
today's recipe's up on our website, or check out Charlo's brand spanking new website. That's charlothechef.com.
Next, we've got pajamas over in the catwalk. Well, it is a duvet day after all. See you soon.